do you do when you have an extra hour to kill in Iowa? You head to the second highest point in the state of Iowa. So grab a pickaxe and an oxygen tank, and let's head there, the second highest point in Iowa. Pilot Knob State Park, Iowa. And right over there goes a black cat running. So this should be good luck for this show. Entrance fee. Entrance fee is free. Only $6 to camp here, non-electric. That is about as cheap as you're gonna find. Looks like a lot of the sites are pretty much right on top of each other. Like, really close to each other, but hey, $6? Why not? Just not today. It's 21 degrees out. So there's an observation tower, and the main road to it is closed. So I'm gonna see how lucky I can get walking there. Okay, so I lucked out and came across the only other person in the state park right now who gave me directions. Except I forgot if he said take a right at the bench and then left, or left and then right. Okay. So it's mid-December, 21, not much of a breeze. But speaking of breezes and wind, you can see there's a lot of branches all over the road here. 2 days ago, this area was hit with upwards of 60-mile-an-hour winds. This area of Iowa into Wisconsin and Minnesota. And I'll probably talk more about that in my next video. But you can certainly tell it has shaken a lot of the loose, dead branches from the trees. And to my point, I'm willing to bet that this just came down 2 days ago. Probably why this road is closed off right now, one of the reasons. Stick in the woods. And also, this is quite the more of an ascent in Iowa I thought I would have. As way down there is where I was. Thus the reason why I'm breathing heavy. I think I'm almost there. Still hope I'm going the right way. Oh my. There. All right, I think I'm getting close here. And again, probably safe to say nobody's been on this road for the last 2 days. With all the signs blown down. Normally I think you could drive up to this point, but the road, like I said, is closed. $1,450 feet, 1934, by the CCC. All right. And here we are. Kind of looks like an old jail. All right. In we go. Just hope there's no animals living in here. Second highest point in Iowa. Why be first when you can be second? This floor is all really safe. So the highest point in Iowa is that way, the way the camera's pointing, north west of here, kind of in the corner of Minnesota, Iowa, and South Dakota. And back in that little, you can barely see kind of through the trees there, there's that little lake down there in that nook. That's where I came from, walked all the way up here, where normally it would be a 4-minute walk. It was about 25 minutes, so, but well worth it. And off in the distance this direction, I can make out the water tower, I believe, of Clear Lake, Iowa. So somewhere in the distance between that point and here, maybe a bit to my left, pretty much straight on from where we're looking, would be the crash site of Buddy Holly, the Big Bopper, Ritchie Valens. Somewhere in these cornfields. You know, maybe like 15 miles out from here in this direction. However, don't quote me on any of my information, because it's the best of my knowledge. right. It's a bit blustery out, so I'm gonna start heading back. Just on my way down the trail here, I passed the park ranger. So 2 days ago, they had sustained winds of about 50 miles an hour, 50 to 60, with gusts up to 70 in this area. And it was also almost 70 degrees 48 hours ago. Now it's 21 out, 21 degrees. And just south of here, he said it was mid to upper 70s, so kind of a wild December. Well, for once, I get to go downhill on the way out. If you enjoy watching me catch my breath as I walk in the winter, well, next week starts winter, subscribe. Back to Dead Man's Trail. Okay. And that's going to about do it here from Pilot Knob State Park in Iowa. And I've heard the phrase Pilot Knob before, so I stopped on my walk back here to look it up, and it means a place much visited. I learned something today. Nice little state park. And I said before, my other video, they don't charge anything to get into the Iowa state parks, which is pretty nice. So it's easy just to stop off and check things out and kind of go in and out or whatever, but nice little park. Thanks again for watching. Bye.